I read it, so you can fake it. A Court of Thorns and Roses, book 1. Spoilers ahead. We did the reading. You get the credit. Let's go. Meet Feyre. She's human, poor, and trying to keep her broken family alive. Her dad doesn't work. Her sisters act like they're still rich. So Feyre goes out into the freezing woods to hunt, and one day she shoots a wolf. A really big wolf, except, oops, it wasn't just a wolf. It was actually a fae in disguise. In this world, Fae equals dangerous magical creatures who live on the other side of a magical wall. Humans don't cross over, and they definitely don't kill Fae. So when Feyre finds out she just shot one, that's a massive problem. Not long after, a terrifying beast crashes through her door. He's huge, furious, and demands justice. Feyre's life for the one she took. But instead of killing her, he offers a deal. Come live in the magical land of Prythian, and you'll live out your days in safety. It's a weird kind of prison, but it's still better than dying, Feyre agrees. Now she's at a gorgeous, enchanted estate in the Spring Court, one of the 7 magical territories ruled by High Fae. The beast turns into a man named Tamlin, golden-haired, moody, super powerful, and everyone at his court is wearing strange, permanent masks. Feyre is like, cool, totally normal, not suspicious at all. Tamlin won't tell her much about why she's there or why they're all mask-wearing weirdos, but he's polite, broody, and surprisingly respectful. He lets her paint, explore, and live in peace, at first. Feyre tries to escape early on, but gets attacked by a horrifying creature. Tamlin saves her. That moment kind of shifts everything. Over time, he opens up, so does she. They start to connect slowly. He gives her paints because he noticed she loved colors and had no money for hobbies, so she gives him attitude because she's not the swoony type, but it works. They start falling for each other, softly, quietly, emotionally. Eventually, Tamlin kisses her, and when things are really starting to feel deep, he tells her, "I love you." In affair, she says nothing, not because she doesn't care, but because she doesn't know. Her life has been survival. Love, that's a whole new thing. Then out of nowhere, Tamlin sends her away. Just like that, he forces her back to the mortal world. No explanation, no goodbye kiss, just go. Feyre's crushed and confused, but then she finds out the truth. Tamlin and his whole court, cursed, like Disney-level cursed. The deal was this: if a human who hated Fae came to live with Tamlin and fell in love with him, and more importantly, said it out loud, the curse would break. And Feyre, she was that person, but she didn't say, "I love you," in time. And now the curse has snapped back hard. Tamlin has been taken by Amarantha, an ancient, powerful, and straight-up evil Fae who lives under the mountain. She's the one who cursed him in the first place, and now she's dragging everyone back into her twisted nightmare palace. So what does Feyre do? She arms herself with nothing but human courage and marches into Amarantha's lair, alone. She demands Tamlin's freedom. Amarantha laughs and offers her a sick bargain: survive 3 deadly trials or solve 1 impossible riddle. Win equals Tamlin goes free. Lose, Feyre dies. And Feyre, she agrees. Trial 1. She's thrown into a pit with a giant blind worm monster that eats people and leaves a trail of bones. The odds? Not good. But Feyre, who is smart, scrappy, and desperate, uses the bones to trap and kill the thing. She wins, barely. She's bruised and bleeding and terrified, but still standing. Between trials, she's locked in a cell, beaten up, wounded, not healing. Then enters a new character, Rhysand. He's High Fae, impossibly powerful, and clearly playing his own game. He offers Feyre a deal. I'll heal you and help you survive. In exchange, you spend 1 week per month with me at my court. It's sketchy. She hates him, but she's dying it. She says yes. Rhys heals her, leaves a glowing tattoo on her arm to seal the bargain. Trial 2. It's a puzzle involving levers and symbols, but Feyre can't read. Like, literally. She's illiterate. She's about to fail. Then Rhysand, who's watching from the sidelines, sends her a signal that helps her choose the right answer. She survives again. just barely. Now Amarantha's starting to sweat. Feyre's not dying. She's adapting and she's getting bolder. Tamlin, though, still silent, still shackled, still saying nothing, and that hurts more than the trials. Trial 3, Feyre is handed a dagger and told to kill 3 innocent-looking Fae. She begs, she pleads, but Amarantha demands blood. So Feyre kills them. Then, final twist, she's told to kill Tamlin. But in that moment, she remembers something she noticed earlier. Tamlin's heart is stone, literally part of the curse. So she stabs him. He survives. Feyre's done all 3 trials, but Amarantha still won't let her go. She starts torturing her, breaking bones. Feyre's body gives out, and in those last moments, she solves the riddle. The answer was love. That simple word, that's what breaks the curse. Tamlin regains his power. He explodes into action. Amarantha, gone. Feyre dies from her injuries, actually dies, but then each of the 7 High Lords gives her a spark of their power, and together they bring her back, not as a human, but as High Fae. Feyre wakes up new, stronger, changed. Tamlin holds her. They return to the Spring Court. Everything should be perfect, but one thing lingers. The deal with Rhysand. The tattoo still glows, and the last time we see Rhys, he's looking at Feyre like he just saw the universe shift in his favor, and he smiles like he knows something no one else does. That's ACOTAR Book 1. You now know the trials, the curse, the deal, the death, the comeback, and the twist. Next time someone mentions this book, just roll your eyes and say, "Ugh, the worm trial nearly broke me." They'll believe you. Subscribe if you love knowing the plot without the page count. Drop a comment if you want the next book fake read for you. We'll read. You'll slay.